Well, here's the way the story, so let's... What? Nah, let's delete it. We're starting a new game anyways, because I have no idea where I even was. And if I was at 1%, then I clearly didn't miss anything. Yeah, why not?
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Dear God. I think she was cuter in the older games.
Let's go.
Into the hole we go, I guess. Okay, I'm guessing the sparkly orb is the saving icon. Just some nice, well-placed graffiti. Go ahead. Open the door, Desmond.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
And she took some shrooms, that's what she did. Assuming we're talking about Alice in Wonderland. Okay, that was a random screen. Okay, I can finally run. What's over here? Am I wasting my time? Oh, heck yes I am. But I want to see what's actually here. Like, playing the other Assassin's Creed games, I already know what happens with some of these characters. But I wanted to just see what the area was that we have already. Because... see if I can finally get to Connor. He didn't say abracadabra, that's what's gonna take me off. He should have said abracadabra. Okay. I want to watch them go down. Or are they just going to follow me? Okay, so... I was going to say, that seems a bit steep for them to carry boxes. Oh look, his foot's disappearing into the floor. Stop dragging your feet, Desmond. Okay. Well. Can't pick up the glowy stick. Nope. That would have been helpful, or you guys can come down. No? No? Being little chickens? Ooh. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda dig this as like a wall style. Like if I could paint my walls like this where until you get up close to them, you don't get to see them shine like that, that'd be cool. Probably another cutscene as soon as I... Yep. How'd they get down? That's my question. What's the box? I have questions and I need answers. Oh, it's a key. Thank you for answering my question, game. Oh, look, it's the pyramid. You know, the pyramid makes sense when they went to Origins, don't get me wrong. And when they did Greece, or Rome or whatever, when they did Odyssey, that made sense, because the game started out with two symbols from those particular spots, but man, they took so long to get to that Ninja Assassin's Creed game.
Here we
we go again.
Yeah, at least he was prepared for
Desmond?
it this time.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What
For the
happened?
record, I
The
have no
temple
idea if you
triggered a
can hear
bleeding
me.
effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Hello there.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Can you hear me? Wait a second, what's over here? Why would that be there? Hello? Okay. I just want to make sure that my mic was working. Just climbing away, I guess.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
And jump.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay then.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Cool. Okay, can't walk that way. I have one speed and one speed only, and that's walk one direction.
Sir?
Madam.
Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes,
Madam.
fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Just busy tripping. Seeing all this stuff move around. He's like, what?
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
He's like, screw you. Just take my hat. We have
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening,
Such a
sir.
lavish
This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And a statesman because he's so great thinks his trade as honest as
There we are.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too.
I already have.
Double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, or I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty hath brought more goods
You
into
know.
our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer.
Oh yeah, totally in view. We're blocking her view right now. How rude of us. What's this? Keep on moving. Can't be distracted.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, My observation is right. We as the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Mall have set word of trial comes on in the afternoon. Tis woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught our weakling art. Her very eyes do cheat when those cheats find. She tricks us of our money with lies. Woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught the weakling art. Her very eyes do cheat when those cheats find. She tricks us of our money with lies.
Yeah, I prefer the Skyrim version.
Like wolves by night, we rouse for prey.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning off the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
I'll make haste and you get boy. And friends know what I intend.
I think he's doing a pretty good job myself.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good out.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
As am I.
Yeah, they're gonna come to a gruesome sight, I guess.
Inside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that did the murder!
That man there! Seize him!
A man was killed in the upper balcony.
I've done no
wrong. I swear.
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they find
Did you
the
know
killer?
No pushing, please! Please!
Let us through.
Order! We must have order!
Certain. Try to remember.
I can't get out of here fast enough.
Yeah, trying to get out of here is a pain in the butt.
Peace, friends! There is no danger!
It happened
We
right
must
in
leave
that
at
balcony.
once.
What are those men doing?
Order! We must have order!
Move! Move!
Imbecile!
Where are you going?
You know, I probably wouldn't approach myself either. I mean, I look very dignified. Everyone else seems quite, well, underdressed. He just spawned out of nowhere. Where'd this guy come from? Look, it's still being trippy outside.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Is the game not done loading?
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
All right. Let's get on with it. Oh yeah, on the pirate ship. I can get behind that.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Okay. Playing a game. What? 9 men's Morse. Cowboys checker. That sounds stupid. What do you play? Sounded like an off game of Othello.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
There's the stairs. Can't go up them. New York, Boston, Waterbury. Stairs. That we can actually go up. Hooray.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
You know, it's annoying that you won't let me actually do something. There we go.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
So not get his ass in trouble. Who's next?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
I was actually going to say that myself, but okay.
Do you yield?
Just be savage.
Never!
No mercy.
How do you like these odds?
You want to go there?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Excellent. Atlantic Ocean.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Mutiny time?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
You looking for another fight? That it?
Maybe.
Go away.
What if I do come to fight? Literally too afraid to fight. Then again, I would be too after seeing that Major smack down. You talk? You do talk.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Of course not. I have the controller.
Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Sounds like I should kill the captain. And become the captain myself. At least that's my personal belief. I can still talk to these guys.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Well, fine. Screw you too. Why did I go up there? Because I had no idea.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Okay, who's closer? That person.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Are you James?
Hi.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
Really?
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Great. More walking.
So what do you want to know?
Okay then.
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
Yeah,
I
it only
only
takes one
wish
man
to
to
see us
disrupt
reach the
all of
colonies
Rome
alive.
and Italy. And, you know, Constantinople. It all depends on what that one man does.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
A lot of going up and down. Seems odd that there's no railing right there. That's just me, I guess. Oh, you're the captain. We don't want to talk. Well, let's talk to you now.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch. But I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
So bossy. You know, I'm on the crew side. Like, this guy can go screw himself. Throw him overboard with the cargo. Good.
He's a sooty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Atham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine whilst we're stuck with fish and biscuits.
Cocaine.
Curious. Most curious.
Oh dear God, his eyes were like just straight black and blue there for a moment. He had demon eyes. Atlantic Ocean, day 33.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
He has no idea how much help I could be. I played Assassin's Creed
Secure the
hatch! More than this game.
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
That's fair.
You sure this is how you want to play it?
Yes. Let's do this.
Told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Too bad.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
So my sailing ship. I'm not reading that again. You can read. I vote.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Yeah, my dad was a sailor.
More speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Yep, just keep climbing. What am I expecting you guys? They're like the most generic help I've heard. I'm critiquing this game as much as I can for a long time. It's totally unfair about it.
I'm slipping! Oh, thank you, thank you.
Like him screaming for help made me not want to help him. It's okay, we're still sailing at least half a ship. They're like, we came out of this pretty unscathed. Got me some Legos. It's like, what am I going to build with 3 Legos?
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
You know, since Silent Hill, the use of fog has actually not been really used that much as far as, like, even just simple world building. I kind of like that about this already. Like, at least in this retrospect, because, yeah, you might not be able to see land because of all the fog and the mist. However, getting up here and doing the synchronizing points, you know, makes a lot more sense. But man, that intro took so long. Okay, sequence 2.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Bloody hell!
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir.
Thief!
This way.
Someone stop him!
Man, those guards suck. He just got pushed over. If I did that in any other game, I'd be attacked.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
With all these waypoints, I don't even need to use the world map right now.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
That guy was just popping in and out between the two of us.
The Boston Weekly Advertiser, a penny to stay informed. Gentleman Dilettante. Good to see you, my friend.
Gun. Oh, I can get both.
Notice is hereby given in future, none shall be... advertiser.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Puppy. Can I pet the puppy?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearie.
What is up with her, like, character model? It
Fancy
looks so
something to eat?
deranged
A
and
drink,
weird. Look at
perhaps?
that.
Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
She has to walk all the way back to where we were. Really? Oh,
Do you
never
require
mind.
anything further?
Only privacy.
And some tea.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
And off we go. Puppy? Yes! I can pet the dog. I want to give it more. Let me give it more. Yes. Come back here. That was adorable. Go on, boy. Oh, you just want some more. Okay, seriously, I could do this the entire time. You gonna speak?
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, or you make us mad.
There's the
Go on now, or you make us mad.
You two, clear off. You two, clear off.
Go on now, or you make us mad. Go on now, or you make us mad.
So much for the element of surprise. Reinforce.
I didn't kill enough of them.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We
Now
can
we
blow
climb
the
the
door with
wall.
those. Go on, shoot them.
Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to hit these. Oh, I feel so...
On with the show then.
Okay, so these next 4 shots have to actually count.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
I'm gonna loot them. Like, I need stuff.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes, Master.
Well, I'm not gonna stop.
We're looking for a chest.
Mean that one?
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Jerks.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
A little help, please.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why do you always put a guy forward as fool?
Okay, we need like what, one more?
Stop them, Thomas!
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
You should tell me what you're concerned with.
Hey, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well.
Smell like crap.
I suspect we'll be here for a while.
You know what, right here, I'm actually gonna take a little break, so I will see you in, I'll say about 10 minutes. So, see you then. Alrighty.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
I feel
oh,
that.
Peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
Where'd
How
that
fares
cup
the
go?
search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Ooh.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
Ooh.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done. Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Reverberations felt in Boston and to the north and to the south.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
For cheerful diversion at all times of year, contract the musical services of Bellow, Burford, and Frupp.
I would if you would let me.
What scandalous man, one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him.
trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Though he's left to church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
I bet.
Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Our goal is just to remain undetected, huh? I guess we'll just keep going in this direction.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
This is normal Assassin's Creed. Where'd he come from? I told him to stay.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
I want to get that guy. I want him to turn around.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
Maybe.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas!
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Ruffian, commoner's dirt, Cutter.
I'm proud of it.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your mean crap.
Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure...
Goodbye.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Jerk.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Apparently.
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
Ooh, sounds like our next
We
destination.
need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Is this actually going to be easy? Do I just have to follow you? 'Cause that'd be awesome.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
And I hope this is very simple.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Guess it's not going to be easy.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Now!
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
Ooh.
After him!
He just ran through him.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Sounds like fun. Let's do this.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Has your Pippin on the shoot? Place to go.
I would think it would still take more than 3 guys to flip it, but I could be wrong.
Charles,
okay.
You and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
And then we'll get busy. Make the main character of the game.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Horses just spawned in. Is that how far the detection is? Okay, like, is it just me?
Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's
This area just like very empty.
Engage the enemy!
So I'm just saying, like,
goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
I don't know, it's just the earlier games were so compact.
On your guard, men.
Fresh meat, eh?
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there.
Engage the enemy!
Who's your officer?
All clear.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on, then.
So much for that inspection.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
You're free. Freedom. Y'all are free.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. A small fine and stern warning usually settles.
That's fine. That didn't work as I hoped. Try and get an easy one here. So, I mean, he has to come back around. There. Okay. I did the thing. I thought I was clear, but I guess I wasn't.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good.
You're
How?
gonna die.
How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
More of being undetected.
Push them back!
No mercy!
Where is Cutter? He's here! Stop the interloper! He's the one responsible!
Glad to have you with me. I could use some help.
Back, you vile pox! Kill the intruders! All of them! I'll fillet you like a cod!
The Order stands united.
Kill him!
I'll deal with this wretch.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
That's pretty quick.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect. It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin. Hello, Charles. Any luck finding a mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Climb trees. Check. Kitty cat. Yes. 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 Can I pet a pig? I can feed a pig. I've encountered 4 animals. I have pet 3 of them. I need to find a horse, see if I can pet it. Kitty. Horse. Can I pet the horse? The game does not allow you to pet the horse. It's okay, pup. I'm still your buddy.
For all your fishing needs, come to Captain Hornbill's. Whether a fleet or a weekend angler, he's got everything to make him jump out of the water. General Edward Braddock.
Like, big, wide, open city. And there's hardly any people. I find that to be the bad part of this. I mean, it's still early on in the game, but I can't really imagine, you know, it progressing like that. Like, there'd be tons of people in this type of city.
The Boston Country Journal.
Where am I even going? You know what? I want to see what this is. Okay, that's a ladder. Come on. Yeah.
Mein Herr would like...
Well, let's see what you got. Outfits. I can dig that. They got a lot of outfits. Okay, so if all these aren't, like, if that's only available from sequence 7, why is it here in sequence 3? It's like, I don't understand. Not enough money. I'm not sure which one I'd prefer. Like, I like the handle. I like looking at the stuff, okay.
What do you need, my friend?
Do I have anything to actually sell at this point? Nope. I don't know what that is.
Saddlers of the first water.
Do I tackle him? Do I kill him? Goodbye, gentlemen. Didn't work out as well as I planned. Making our way through the town, trying to get to the checkpoint. Chicken! Can we pet the chicken? I can. Well, I can feed the chicken. Like, I've done nothing wrong. Trying to scale this building that I do not own.
The Boston Country Journal. 1 penny goes a long way.
Perhaps we'll be forced to venture the frontier.
No. Okay, it's just a regular scarecrow. Okay, so we got some cows. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So far, the animals have made this game worth playing. Like, good kitty. I know what you're thinking. How are we gonna get in there? My theory is to walk through this door. Okay, there's something here, but there is nothing here. Yes. Just to piss off those people. Man, how far am I going here? Okay, you're turning awfully quick, which means freaking out. Okay, I can at least do that with the horse. So far, you can do something with all the animals.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
Indeed.
We'll move faster on horseback. I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Bollocks.
These tracks are fresh.
Not that far.
They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
I'm really confused on where I'm supposed to be. Guess I just follow this. Oh.
Wait here.
Oh, game froze. So I think this might be where I might call it here, just because, well, the game froze, so it's gonna end this shortly, I think. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, the game froze. So, I guess this is it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is the last shot of it all, so I'll see you next time.